Alright, so I went for a drink. Now let's talk to the crew. First, Victus.
Ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
None really.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
I probably won't talk too much during this episode. Mainly because there's not a lot to say, maybe reactions to words, and well, that's not good.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding. I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
And to deck 3 I go.
Commander, I'm trying to restart.
Must have something to do with Edie. So yeah, I think I'll do most of this talking with the crew as an individual video, because it's pretty much after every major to medium level mission. The N7 missions, not usually, but generally after every primary and secondary mission.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Or something. Open the door!
I'm going in.
Nothing but smoke and little red lights. Ah, there are some fires.
Edie, talk to me.
Yeah, and he's gonna try downloading the game one last time. Huh.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Yep.
Not all of me, but I had control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Clearly.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Okay.
Well,
If
in
it...
its head. Good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
A few
Still
updates.
in the ship?
I exist
And
primarily
see if
for
it
optimal control. This unit should remain within normal
after them.
or text beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
Indeed.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct.
Yep.
This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
We can do that.
When I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. They was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Yeah.
On that, we can agree.
Yeah, 4 Renegade. What's my Renegade score? Not bad. I have 8 points to use too. Where to put it? Where to put it in? Let's put 3 points here, increase my grenade abilities. Now I got 5. Let's put it in. What happens if I do here? Melee or shield delay. Or if I do reeve, damage protection or recharge. Well, the recharge is already good, pretty good. So, warp and throw. Increase damage and duration. Increase damage to target. Increase power damage taken by target. Nah, let's do reeve. Let's get that damage protection. Because why not? Damage protection, that's always nice. And no reply to telling him to do stuff. He probably won't reply. He's probably turned the screen off and gone to bed. Different side of the world and whatnot. Investigate.
Do we have enough medical supplies?
I don't think I actually talked to her last time.
The med bay was one of the first areas the retrofit team stocked. That's fortunate. Who knows how long we'll have to be self-sufficient.
How does working on a military vessel compare to your Citadel clinic?
It's a completely different experience. I like that I have fewer patients under my care. I can really focus and get to know each person. But the workday never ends here. I don't get to go home. I'm always on call. But you're making a real difference. So by being here, I'm making a difference too.
Do you have any family?
My parents are on Earth, Geneva. The news isn't good.
I'm sorry.
But my brother is safe on the Citadel. I'll count my blessings where I can.
I like her more.
I will.
Alright. Garrus is next. All the way at the end of this corridor. And open the door. Come on, open the door.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure.
Garrus.
Yep.
Didn't
Oh
waste
well.
any time getting to work, I see.
After
Thought they
what
were
I've been
finished.
through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Paladin behind.
We're not gonna beat the Reapers by second-guessing ourselves, Garrus. I need you at your best. Every decision we make is the right one.
And when we're wrong,
We haven't been so far.
there are times I wish we were. Convincing my people the end was coming got pretty rough. They didn't want to hear it. Finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
We never really used the gun that
Something
often.
else you want to talk about?
It's like only used once, as far as I know. Well, we can deal with that
That's all
stuff
for
later.
now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything.
It's like the big main gun was like only used on the collectors,
Wanna get the old
as far as I know.
fighting shape.
I don't think it was ever really used after that. It's actually kind of sad, really. Some fucking awesome guns and they're only used once. Really kind of sad. I wish these doors would open faster.
Come over and...
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus,
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
all right.
Basically, they interrogate a soldier. Soldier blows up. That's about it.
Hello again, Shepard. We'll talk.
Alright,
Of
nothing
course.
there. I ain't gonna bother that often with the investigation question stuff. They're the only ones, Garrus, Liara, Michelle, right. Going to the bottom. Then engineering, then back to crew, and then back to the star map. And then I'll stop. Right. Anything viable? Or just the basic 3 things? Casa fabrication, stabilizer, sniper. Oh, sniper shotgun actually. That's Casa fabrications, Black Widow stuff. I don't really want any of that. So, did I upgrade the pistol or not? No. Well, let's upgrade the assault rifle, because I'll probably use the assault rifle mostly until maybe some other time down the line, but oh, excuse me. Nah, screw the magazine upgrade. Yeah. Don't need a magazine upgrade. Alright, anything to say?
What's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
Well, then you two won't be going on missions together, then will ya?
Even more distracted.
Wow.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Alright, that's something new. That's something I ain't seen before in this so far. I don't think I've actually come down here to talk.
Just glad we made it out in one piece.
Talk to these guys after that.
In a dogfight like that. Really miss my Trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak's strong suit.
Engineering. 2 people to talk to here. Engineer Adams and... crap. No? Allers? No. I don't remember her name.
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Alright, so nothing there. And the reporter, check. What was her name?
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry to pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Huh.
Whose neck was that? She has got some curves. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Nope, carry on.
Right. Let me know when we do.
Yeah, you don't have to come down to talk to her very often. Up to the crew. Up to my cabin. I'm gonna take a look at various costumes for people. Various war gear and whatnot. Should be this. I might as well check the mail. That's 1 DLC. Let's go talk to Ashley. Spectre mission that is very motherfucking glitchy. Very glitchy. I've called and I've sent messages. That should be, yep, Thane. Agent from Hackett. That was another DLC. Alright, that's the DLC. This one's just, some missions on the Citadel. Alright. Variations of costumes. Cycle. Let's go with that one. Edie. I think I like Edie's main one. Just the metallic surface looks the best. Liara. Let's go with her red. The red. Well, let's go with commando looking gear. Well, more soldier gear anyway. Alright, that'll do. The hamster. wall. Ah, that's right, I got some new armor as well, didn't I? Right, it's still that. Chest, just the shield regen that looks bloody stupid. Shoulders, weapon and headshot. Well, considering I operate mainly on shields, and I have damage reduction, I'll take the weapons buff. And that's melee, which doesn't still look that good. Legs. Weapon damage. I don't know. I'll stick with the extra health. I don't need that much more weapon damage. Considering, like I said, most of mine are abilities, so I'd rather stick with a little bit more health than that. Once I get some power, as in shielding or power damage, I'll definitely go for that. Considering I'm all about the power damage and shit.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. Just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Ah, shit.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
It's definitely worth a look.
Adding it now, Commander.
And that will require a disc change. Alright, off to the cockpit, and then I'll stop. Let's see what's happening up there. Then I got videos to process and shit.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it?
Not likely.
I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Chet.
Yes, you are, Edie.
Yes,
you are.
Bit creepy.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Should have stayed quiet.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
His morale.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
I'll do what I can.
Answers to help you fit into polite society. I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
I do what I can when I can. Let's see if there's anything else to be said. Oh, I can talk to her again. What a capability, new work, nobody's escape.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here.
Noted.
Alright, that's pretty much it for this episode. Again, like I said, I'll probably cut most of this. Most of this stuff will be all in one episode. Every time I talk to everyone, it'll just be one long episode, so if you want to skip it, skip it. If you do skip it, leave it as a comment saying you skipped. Because then I know how many people are actually how many people will actually watch all of the talking on the with the crew. Alright, so until next time, later.